What's up guys? Welcome to my channel, Ermitanyo TV. So magandang araw sa inyo lahat at isang video na naman ng ating pagsasaluhan. So yan guys, isang maikling video lang ating ire-reaction ngayon. Nakakita ko lang, mukhang maganda. So maraming salamat sa inyo suporta yan sa mga ating manonood dyan, subscriber. So kung bago pala sa akin channel, please like and subscribe. Pindutin mo na rin yung notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga video na aking i-upload. So, let's go!
Welcome back to another episode of Dread Captures. This week we're going to be checking out an unidentified creature running through some fire, a goblin, a potential missing child case, a close call with a mountain lion, and even a bonus feel-good story thrown in there at the end. All caught on camera. Let's get into the stories. Our first video clip comes from a man named Daniel, who was filming a controlled burn on his family's farm in Oklahoma. Ironically, he was filming the burn for one of his social media channels where he talks about homesteading. He's got the fire going pretty well and he whips around the camera to do some commentary. It's really hard to notice at first, but when we zoom in, you can see someone running in the background.
Ano yun? May natakbo, no?
Let's take another look. What could that be?
Natakbo ba?
It wasn't until about 9 p.m. when one of Daniel's buddies messaged him asking him if that was a Sasquatch in his video. Daniel had no idea what he was talking about. He had to go back and watch his own video. I mean, if that's not a dog man or a Sasquatch, then what is it?
Pero parang
Who would be
nakalutang,
running
no?
through someone's farm, especially when it's on fire? I'd love to know what you guys think about this
Ano
one.
ba yun?
Our next clip is very mysterious as well, taking place in 2017 in Cambridge, New York. A family was having some strange occurrences happening on their land. One of their younger children and one of the family dogs wouldn't go into the woods anymore. So the family decided to
Ang galing sa ibang bansa yan, ha? Kahit sa puno nilalagyan ng CCTV.
put up some trail cams to try to uncover the mystery. Of course, the family knew they would capture plenty of video footage of
Night
animals. But what one of the cameras caught
Usa.
made their jaws drop.
Ang galing, ha?
A young girl appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, may
The
bata.
family was stunned, and when they asked their children, none of them recognized the girl. The family asked neighbors if they recognized the girl, but no one did.
Pinagtanong daw yung batang yun kung may nakakakilala. Wala raw.
A creepier part of this is that there's an urban legend about a young girl who went missing, and the young girl caught on the trail camera looks eerily similar to the girl that went missing. A paranormal expert was brought in, and she said that she could feel the presence of something in the area. I'll let you guys be the judge of this.
Nakakatakot yun, ha? Pag bata talaga, nakakatakot.
Our next video takes us to Indonesia, where some dirt bikers have hit the trails. One of the guys has a GoPro attached to his helmet, and what started out as a fun ride would end up shocking them to the core.
Ano yun?
The creature to the right of the screen darts out onto the trail, causing one of the riders to lock up his brakes and crash.
Ano yun, guys?
If we rewind, we can see the
Tatakbo sa
goblin at
damuhan.
the top of the screen.
Ang tulin,
It appears he notices the riders and attempts to get away. He eventually crosses the path and darts into the brush. With the camera still rolling, the riders pull up to where the creature disappeared and take a look. Not too close a look, though. To this day, the riders don't know what they saw on that
Ayan, ha? Ano yan? Parang nakahubo, no?
trail. They hung around a bit before ultimately leaving the area, scratching their heads. Some that have seen the video have speculated the creature was a goblin, dwarf, or some type of elf.
Goblin. Ayun, no? Tulin, oh.
Personally, I have no idea what I just saw.
Tumakbo sa may damuhan, no?
This next video shows a creature spotted on Hilltop. A couple saw the creature as they were hiking on a logging road in British Columbia. While they were taking pictures of the beautiful scenery, they noticed some movement.
Ano yun? Naglalakad
When
na
zoomed
yun,
in,
laki.
you can see a hairy ape-like creature walking around, swinging his arms.
Laki, no?
You tell me what you guys see.
Parang ano, gorilla.
A video that surfaced from Lettuce Park, Florida shows what appears to be a Sasquatch or some type of ape walking around in a swampy forest. A man named Matt was canoeing around and saw what he thought to be a bear. But when he saw it walk, he knew it wasn't a bear.
Lalakad.
Matt reported the sighting to a park ranger, and she said she didn't know of any creature they had in the
gorilla
park
yun.
with that
Gorilla.
description. And she even went on to say that bears rarely get into the
Laki,
park, and even when they do, most people don't see them. Many people that have seen this video think this is a skunk ape because of the ease in which he walked through the swampy area.
Nasa tubig eh.
I'd love to know what you guys think. Matt also said that if this is some type of hoax, this person is insane. There are 12-foot gators, water moccasins, and other poisonous critters all over that swamp. Matt said he continued to observe the creature, and when it seemed to notice him,
Ayaw kasi lapitan para makita kung ano yung gumagalaw.
he dropped below the water surface and vanished.
Pero nasa tubig eh.
Matt paddled up to where he was, but he was nowhere to be found.
Layo naman eh, hindi maaninag. Mountain lion.
Now this video here is nuts. You see one of the dogs tailing the mountain lion as he approaches, when all of a sudden he latches onto the other dog, attacking his neck and wrapping his paws around it. The man hears the commotion and runs over to help his dog. He is not going to let his dog get dragged off. Now, I'm going to stop the video here as it might be a little too graphic for some, but I'll link the entire video down below. As you can see, the man has a machete and he continues to hack away at the lion before he eventually lets the dog go. Just an absolutely insane incident to catch on camera.
Inatake yung aso.
Unfortunately, due to the injuries sustained by the mountain lion and the dog's advanced age, he had to be put down later that day. And as you can imagine, with 20 whacks to the head by a machete, the lion didn't make it either. Okay, now after such a depressing video, I owe you a feel-good story. This incredible story took place around Christmas, December 20th to be exact. A Siberian husky named Coda, who was known for wandering, had disappeared. It was terrible. She had been missing for 3 entire days, and the family started to think the worst. They hadn't seen or heard from her, even after searching the entire valley, both on foot and using a snowmobile. To make themselves feel better, they did joke many times that perhaps she'd made new friends in the valley and was too occupied to come home. Finally, after those 3 very long days, Coda came sauntering back into the yard like nothing had happened, and she'd only been gone a few minutes. She wasn't hungry and didn't have so much as a scratch on her body. Of course the family was happy, but where had she been? And what had she been doing? They had so many questions for her. About a month later, Rachel's uncle was talking to a neighbor in the valley. The neighbor had a bunch of trail cameras set up for watching wildlife on his property.
Napakalamig dyan, no? Puro snow na.
He'd been away on vacation for weeks and only just started looking at the footage from late December. And what he caught on camera was amazing. Hundreds of pictures of their husky Coda
Ang cute ng mga anak ng bear.
and a buck kissing and sleeping together. Now, I'm sure that's not something you would believe without photo evidence. So, here you go.
Ayun. Nakita na yung husky, oh, kasama ng usa, kasama ng usa. Nakakatuwa naman eh, no? Magkasundo yung aso tsaka yung usa. Ayun, oh. Yung aso nawala. Parang kinupkup ng usa. So yan guys, tapos ng ating video. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood and God bless. Sana nagustuhan niyo ang ating video. Ayan, maikli lang to and maraming salamat. So hanggang dito na lang. Bye-bye. Peace out.